morning, this is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutLoud.com. Welcome to the pre-market game plan for the major futures indices, gold and oil for today. It is October 13th, Friday, last trading day of the week. It is 9:11 a.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to begin with the mini Dow Industrial Average. Mini Dow is up on the day 29 points, 0.13%. It has set an overnight support level at 22,780, from which it bounced. It came back, set another support level at 22,796, went up, set a new high, 22,845, and now we're waiting for a pullback into 22,820, 22,814 for another leg higher. So right now we're getting a congestion, as you can see from the daily chart right here. So we have a pretty bull sandwich setting a new high right here, ready to take on new highs. As you can see, we're very extended from any kind of major or minor support level, as well as any moving average or correction zone. So we're going to go back to the hourly chart and see what we can trade today. So once again, I will be looking for the minor support area at 22,813 to 20. So between 10 and 20, that's the cushion area that I'm going to be looking for this pullback and a possible correction to take place to take the price back up into these highs right here. So a first target is going to be into 830. A second target is going to be into these highs right here, probably around 840. Not quite these highs right here. And if we have a lot of room to, obviously we do have room to continue higher. We do have other projections higher, and those next projections area are over here into the 60s. We also have room to run into 22,900, 22,930. So this is what we will be looking at. YM for follow through. Shorting, not an option right now. We will be looking for these shallow pullbacks or any kind of pullback that should set up for a further continuation higher. Let's take a look at the S&P 500, and these are day trading ideas. You could see that from 5 a.m. Eastern Time, we did blast off to new high, setting a new high, 25.55. We're up 4 points and a 4 points and a half on the day, up 0.18%. Overnight support 25.47. Secondary support level is at 25.48. And we pushed through this resistance level at 25.50. 25.50 was the breakout area from from whole last week, an area in which the price had a very hard time trading above it. So 25.50 is the next minor support area. Actually, it has traded over these resistance areas as well, 25.53. So if we get a pullback into the 25.52.5 area, we will consider this as a possible buy. So far, it's really literally overly extended. It had run for the last 4 hours. And we just need a pullback. We cannot just leg into this trade. So this is the area that we will be watching, 25.52, 25.52.50. That's the cushion area that we will be looking for the price to come into this area, rotate from this area, and continue possibly higher. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is so far one of the strongest E-minis, leading with 0.35%, up 21.5% on the day. Same scenario, 5 a.m. Eastern Time, blast off. It has rallied for the last 4 hours, setting a new high, 6098.5. And as you can see here, we're still trying to form. This is the first 15 minutes of this hourly bar that is trying to take a takeoff to the upside once again. So keep in mind that the correction area that we will be watching is going to be into the 6090 area. We hope that the volatility that is going to kick in at the New York trading session may offer us that opportunity for this intraday trade rotation at this point that may take the price higher. Like we have mentioned yesterday in a video, Nasdaq has room to continue higher into 6,100. Obviously, we're very close to that. From this high, we were very, very close, about less than 2 points, and it has room to continue to 6,100, 6,120, and 6138, 39 actually. So this is what we will be looking at. Obviously, the new support level rose, so we're still having a very strong ascending pattern with higher highs and higher lows. The support area that was set overnight, first support area was at 60.68, and the second support area was at 60.72. Continuation higher. We also have another minor support area right here at 60.80. So we will be looking for a possible pullback into this area as well, back into this cluster. Let's take a look at gold. And gold yesterday was actually looking higher. It was ranging in about it almost had a 4-point range throughout the intraday trading session. And so far this was the pretty choppy trading session for gold, so it didn't assure any kind of continuation. Obviously, we do have higher lows and higher highs. We're trading above this 2-day high at 1300 and blast off to 1305. Keep in mind, we did mention the fact that we're looking for a target area for possible longs into the 1315, 1318, and 1320. These are the next targets for gold. Let's take a look at oil. Oil has been a little active in the overnight trading session. As you can see right here, after a very choppy New York trading session, you can see the 180 reversal that happened here. I literally have not touched it. $51 resistance and $51.50 from these cluster highs right here. The overnight trading session came in with a grind higher, literally grind higher. So the blast off was at 50.70, continuation higher into the $51 and 51.75. So it has been trading literally the whole entire overnight trading session, creating this pattern. Now it looks very interesting on the daily chart. And the daily, the daily chart assures continuation all the way to 52 and change, and also into the $53 zone. So this is the blast off. What we have done yesterday and the day before, we have literally have erased. We have chewed up this resistance to the left hand side, this whole cluster right here, including this high right here. So ready for takeoff. 52 and $53 are the next target areas. Thanks so much for tuning in. For more trading ideas, make sure you follow us on our private Twitter feed. And also, if you're new to the program, you can find out more information on our website. It is tradeoutloud.com. And go to the Future Signals tab to find out more about our signal service. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a very profitable trading day today. Take it easy. We're very, very extended. And also have a great weekend. See you guys back on Monday.